I thought I'm going to outsmart everybody and skip the line to buy an iPad 2. And so that's what I did. And then the next morning, I went to the Best Buy and they were sold out. And then I went to the Apple store at the mall and there was a line halfway down the mall and I started walking to the end of the line. My wife, being the better half, stopped and asked the person standing at the Apple store door whether they had any iPad 2s, and they said, no, this is just a line of people waiting in case we get a shipment. And so it is that now, 2 weeks later, I finally am coming home with an iPad 2. Stopped by Best Buy yesterday, and they did have what I wanted in stock. And as you can see, it's the white iPad 2 instead of the black front, because that's all that they had available. But now that I've got it, I really like the white. I was afraid it would be distracting from watching movies and that sort of thing on the iPad, but it seems quite fine. And the last of the little bit of coating there. And of course you can tell that the screen's a bit glossy and quite reflective, which is an issue when you're trying to read books. The little dot that is up by my left thumb is actually the front-facing camera, so you can now do video chat on the iPad. One of the downsides of the iPad versus Android tablets is that the iPad requires being connected to iTunes, and so that's what this one is going to be waiting on. Well, you can't really get an iPad 2 if you don't get that magical cover. And after looking at Bea and Cheryl's cover and the way that they use it with their iPad 2s, I knew that I had to have one also. I chose the lime green because I'm just a subtle, sedate kind of guy. When you close, it just clicks on with magnets. When you close the cover, it puts the iPad to sleep. When you open it, it wakes it up.